All right, this is a piano tutorial of Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. We like to separate it into two hands, but this is the part that we're going to learn today. So we want to separate that into two hands, and so we'll practice the right hand first with practicing I'm waking up. So just try that. Try to use the same fingers that I'm using and just repeat that a couple times until your fingers get used to playing that. And if you feel comfortable with that, then let's move on to the next part, which is so again, that'll be so practice that part a couple times. Till you think you got it down nice and smooth, and then try and play both parts together. It's good. And if you feel like you've got that down, if you're having trouble, practice it a little bit slower. You can practice it at a speed something like this. It's good, and that'll be the right hand of the first part that we'll be learning in the song Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Now let's move on to the left hand. The left hand repeats itself pretty much the entire song, so you really just have to learn 4 notes, but we're going to use it's an A, then we go up to a C, then we go down to a G, and then we go up to a D. We want to hold each note for 4 seconds. So practice counting with your left hand. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So practice this, and again, if you're having trouble keeping that kind of speed, just practice a little slower. It's always better to practice slow so you can practice in the right timing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you think you have that down, where you've memorized it all, you feel like you can almost do it with your eyes closed. That's actually one of the way I teach my kids, is they have to prove it by being able to play the part with their eyes closed before I let them go on to the next part. But they feel like they have it all down, then they start to put the two hands together. So it'll start to sound like this. And keep on practicing that section until you can, again, do it with your eyes closed. A big part of learning the piano is learning the feel, so it's important that you can do it not only with your eyes open, but with your eyes closed and through just feel. So that'll be the first part of this lesson. Once you're finished with this, we'll move on to part 2. And that'll be coming up next.